Hey guys, so today I have a video that I'm not super excited to share with you guys. As you can see, I'm getting ready to take Piper, my leopard gecko, to the vet. I don't think it's going to be anything serious, hopefully. I just want to go get her checked out. Since you don't see a lot of these videos of actually like exotics or reptiles going to the vet, I thought I would try to film today just to give you guys a little idea of what does happen when you take your reptile to the vet. This is actually the first time I'm taking her, so I'm not really sure what to expect, so I thought this video may help some of you if one of your reptiles or other exotic animals is sick and needs to go to the vet. We're getting ready to head out pretty soon. I do have an exotic vet pretty close to me, but I did a lot of research online and there's actually one about 30 minutes away that gets amazing reviews, so I am taking her to that one. So we do have a little bit of a drive to get there this morning. But before we head out, I just wanted to give you a little quick rundown of why I'm taking Piper to the vet. As you guys can see, she's actually out in the living room now. She was in the pet room before. One of the main reasons she is out here now is I actually did get a new leopard gecko. A lot of you probably know if you follow me on Twitter. His video was supposed to be up already, but he's taking a little bit longer to settle in, and I don't want to stress him out, so I haven't got him out yet to film that intro. But an intro of my new leopard gecko is coming. I will insert a little picture of him right here so you guys can see him. But I did move him into the pet room, which is one of the reasons she had to come out here. You guys probably know that Pablo used to be out here, but Piper is in a large Exoterra, and two of the medium ones fit on that shelf, and that's what my other leopard geckos are in, so she wouldn't fit, so she did become my living room gecko. The other reason I decided to move her out here, you can also see I did add a UVB lamp to her cage. It's kind of debated whether leopard geckos need UVB or not. My personal stance on the matter is they don't need it, but I do think it's beneficial. But the main reason I added a little UVB bulb to her, it is just like a 5.0, it's not very strong, is because Piper is not eating, and that's actually the reason we're going to the vet today. Like I said, hopefully it's just completely normal, but I don't want to just assume it's normal and then something happen, because Piper is my big baby. She's honestly my favorite reptile. Not afraid to admit I do have a favorite. She's the first reptile I ever got. She really got me into keeping reptiles as pets, so I really want to make sure she is okay. But I decided to add a little UVB to her enclosure just to give her some more light. Maybe she'll think it's like summertime, she needs to eat. I just thought I would try some different stuff before I took her to the vet, so that is why she has that out there. So I'm gonna go ahead, I will show you her cage really quick just because I've changed some stuff up since last time. Then we'll put Piper in her critter keeper and we'll go to the vet. So here's a quick rundown of Piper's enclosure. Like I said, it is a large Exoterra, so it is 36 by 18 by 12. I know some people are going to argue with me that it's too big and it's stressing her out, but that's just a personal preference, and honestly she uses all of this space. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. A little bit has changed since last time. I just rearranged a bit. She does still have her hammock. She absolutely loves this hammock. This is where she comes up when she wants to get out of her cage. She comes up here and lets me know. Back in the corner she has her humid hide with a plant, her cool hide, her water dish, and her calcium. One of the main things that worries me about her not eating is she's not getting her calcium because she's not having any dusted insects. So I have been leaving calcium in there just in case she wants to lick some of that to make sure she does get her vitamins while she's not eating. Over beside that, she has this cork bark. This is a open cork bark. The glass is really dirty right here because she likes to put her nose right there, but she actually likes to go up and sleep in there too. She has a fake plant. This is a worm hide and that is a worm hide. The heat mat is under this section of the tank, so both of these stay right around 88 to 90 degrees. Then she just has another plant right there, and as you can see, Piper is right there in her warm hide. Now when you guys see her, you probably won't think she's losing weight because she's actually still a pretty decent weight. She's down to 62 grams, and that is a good weight, but I do have to admit she was overweight last winter, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing she's losing weight because she's probably a much healthier weight now. But just because she has lost so much weight just recently, I really want to take her in and get her checked out, like I said, just to make sure there's no underlying issues. So now I'm just going to go ahead and grab her critter keeper, put her in, and we will go to the vet and see if they can find out anything about Piper. Okay, so I just got Piper out and I put her in her little critter keeper. So this is a critter keeper that I just washed, and then I just put a layer of paper towel on the bottom so she has something to grip. I just noticed she does have a tiny bit of stuck shed on her toe, so we'll have to work on that this afternoon once we get home. But for now, it is time to take Piper to the vet. So the tech just came in and asked quite a few questions, and now we're waiting on the doctor. They did bring in a heat bulb for her to keep her nice and warm. They weighed her and she's 66 grams, so now we're just waiting on the doctor.
And the red on the tip of her tongue is because she's mad at me. And then her stomach cavity is a little bit fuller than I like to feel, especially considering she hasn't been eating.
Mm-hmm.
So what I probably would recommend is that we go ahead and x-ray her to see what's going on.
So the vet just saw her. I don't think I filmed very much of it, but she said her abdomen is a bit big, especially since she hasn't been eating. So they're actually going to take her back to do a couple x-rays to see if they can figure out anything else. Hey guys, so I just got home from the vet. I'm gonna keep this pretty short just because I don't feel like talking at all. Piper did have to stay. She actually ended up having some type of a mass. They're hoping that it's just eggs, like eggs that are stuck in there. So they're not completely sure. They did an x-ray and an ultrasound, but until they get in there, they can't be for sure what it is. They're really hoping it's eggs though, because she is still really active and seems healthy. So I actually left her at the vet. Today is Saturday, and Monday morning she is having surgery. So she's gonna go into surgery Monday morning, and then they should call me Monday afternoon and let me know how it goes. So I just wanted to do a quick update, and then I will talk to you guys on Monday or Tuesday whenever she comes back home, and I'll let you know how it went. Hey guys, so that last clip I filmed was actually filmed on Saturday. Today it's Thursday night. Piper did have her surgery on Monday. I'm not going to go over her surgery in detail in this video just because she's only about 3 days post-op and she is still in recovery. So I don't want to go into too much details yet until she's fully recovered. But I just wanted to make this little update saying that she is home. So far her recovery is going very well. She's in her little hide right now. So I just have her set up in this 10-gallon. Her normal tank is right back behind her, but I wanted to keep her in a 10-gallon. That way if she does start to get a little bit more active, she doesn't hurt herself. Also, I'm using paper towels, that way I can keep it super sterile. And then she just has a warm hide, a cool hide, and a water dish. Super basic. Over there I have a box of syringes because I do have to give her medicine once a day. She's currently on painkillers and antibiotics. I also have to syringe feed her, and so I have some gloves also just to keep stuff super sterile. But I will make a video after she is more recovered going into her surgery in a little bit more detail. But she did have what is called follicular stasis. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. So if you guys want to look that up and see kind of what it's about, I will explain it in another video. Let me just take off the top. I don't want to disturb her too much because it is still a little early for her to wake up, but I do just want to show you guys her real quick. She does look pretty skinny now because they did take out 4 big follicles, but she is doing very well. Her tummy does have quite a few stitches on it, so she doesn't look that great, but she is doing pretty good. So although she has a long recovery ahead of her, I have really high hopes for her. She's still really strong, and I think she's going to do great. You can tell by her face that she is still a little bit out of it. Like I said, she's about 3 days out of surgery. So that's actually going to be it for this video. Hopefully I'll have a video of my new leopard gecko coming up pretty soon. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for Piper. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time.